Hello everybody, welcome back to Bad Blood Collectibles. And today on the channel guys, we are going to be reviewing RoboCop from Neca Toys. Now guys, before we get started with this video, please give this video a like. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Please help this channel grow. And also guys, hit that notification bell so you can stay updated with my weekly and daily posts. Now guys, RoboCop. If you was born in 1990, 1987, 1988, around that time, I believe you know a little bit about RoboCop. Now, when I saw this movie as a kid, I loved this movie to death. I ain't gonna lie. I was born in 88, and I loved this movie. When this movie came out, I used to go around with my brothers acting like as if I was RoboCop himself. And then when they brought out all the toys with the batteries that you had to put in RoboCop, it was just dope back then. RoboCop was really big in the early 90s. And I love this figure so much because it reminded me so much of my childhood. As you can see in my shorts, I posted a little bit about this guy. But yeah, guys, this is an awesome figure. And I think NECA did a really good job with him. Now, this is my first figure from not from NECA, but of RoboCop. This is my first figure that I have of him. And with the articulation, I was like, well, you know, I do have to consider for the fact that this is how he was in the movie, and how he was in the movie is this is what you're going to get with the figure as well. So with this figure right here, his articulation is limited, but is actually based off of the movie. We didn't see RoboCop in part 1. We didn't see him jumping around doing all that crazy stuff. And some scenes he was, because it's just no way in the world he'll be able to not move fast. And it looked kind of funny when it was, but overall, the figure is exactly what you see in the movie is what you get right here and what I'm looking at right now. But overall, this figure is very detailed, very nice, very beautiful. Love the stand that it came with. This thing is heavy as well. So we're going to dive into all that. But before we dive into all that, guys, I do want to recreate some scenes with this dude and trying to get him in some iconic poses. I love the box that it came with. This is the box right here. Zoom out a little bit so you can see what I'm talking about. So this is these scenes right here. I do want to recreate as I already have them in this one. But we're going to do all 3 of these. And then we're also going to try to get him in some poses when he was fighting in Mortal Kombat with Arnold Schwarzenegger. Alright guys, so we'll be right back. Alright guys, so here's RoboCop right here. They're working on him, seeing what is wrong with him. He just got in a really bad fight. He's bruised up. So they're over here trying to see what is wrong with him and what can they do to get it right. And there he is, just looking straight with without his mask. And I thought with this scene right here with his mask off in the movie, it creeped me out when I was a kid. I kind of hated when he didn't have his mask on him. We'll be right back. Alright guys, here's RoboCop again, standing there just looking around, just chilling, about to kill somebody. He is angry, he's pissed with a little mist on the side of him, and he's about to go kill someone and get his vengeance. We'll be right back. Alright guys, here's RoboCop again. He just bust open and the doors open into the office, about to kill the guy who was over the whole thing, who ordered the hit to kill RoboCop. There's RoboCop right there. He's standing around, paper on the floor, in the building outside, in the way late in the 2000s. This dude's about to kill somebody right now. He is pissed. He's pissed, guys. Oh yeah, we'll be right back. Alright guys, here's RoboCop again in his mode right here, about to stab somebody, about to kill somebody. This dude is pissed. Again, just like he was in the other one, he is in this one, and he's about to kill somebody. We'll be right back. Alright guys, here it is again. RoboCop versus Terminator. There they are right there, about to get it on, just like in the Mortal Kombat game right here. And it seemed like Arnold Schwarzenegger already beat him up already. Enough. And we'll be right back with another pose. Alright guys, here's another scene. RoboCop about to blast off Arnold Schwarzenegger's head. Or as we should say, the Terminator's head. We'll be right back. Alright guys, here's the Terminator versus the Predator. NECA Predator as well. These two about to go ahead and hit. You see he got his blade out. We'll be right back. Alright everybody, here he is again, going against Scorpion from Mortal Kombat, Storm Collectibles. Shout out to them. These two are about to get it on. RoboCop ain't playing around. He's already beat up, but he's like, I still could take on you as well. He's taking on a lot of guys right now, but I really do love this figure, guys. We'll be right back. Alright everybody, last one. Here is RoboCop versus Iron Man Mach 2 right here. You got these two together, metal versus metal. Iron Man is telling him that he's washed up, he's old, he moves slow, he's done, he's over with. The new metal machine is back, and which is Iron Man. And RoboCop just looking at him and was like, uh, I have you under arrest. I'm about to take you in. And whether you live or die, you coming with me. We'll be right back, guys. Okay, everybody. So now we're gonna talk about the figure right now, and that was just some of the scenes that I wanted to put him in to see how it looked. Thought it would be cool to actually have a Terminator going against RoboCop. I can't wait till I find one of those skeleton machines from Terminator. I thought that would be better to compare with the figure as well, and I thought it was pretty nice to bring back Mortal Kombat with some of the figures like Arnold Schwarzenegger, Terminator, the Predator, and also Scorpion, which is one of my favorite Store and Collectibles figures from Mortal Kombat line. But guys, overall, NECA has done a really, really good job with him. And with their articulation, like I said, is limited, but it's not bad, you guys, especially for a NECA figure. And also, I forgot to use the blast effect that he comes with his gun, so I'm going to go ahead and put that in with him right now just to show you how that looks real quick. And you just put it in here, I believe. I never used it before. Oh, yeah, it just goes right in there. And you can actually just point it out. And that looks dope right there. Man, I should have put that in the scene. But I will do it when I do pictures or whatever. I will put them in a scene like that. But that looks pretty dope right there. And as you can see with the machine as well, I thought the machine was really dope. If you can see right here, it has a picture of RoboCop right here on the stickers. So I thought that was pretty dope right there. If we could zoom in on that and try to get that a little bit. But you can see that right there. And also the chair, it does come with a lot of wires. It is heavy as well. So I thought that was pretty dope as well. And overall, I really do love this figure. So we're going to go over this real quick. Now with this machine right here, it is like a really good. It's heavy. I'm surprised it was this heavy. But this is what you get when you pay this much money for them. So 70 bucks. Was it worth it? I don't know. I'm still thinking about it right now. But overall, this chair is really dope. It does articulate a little bit. You can turn it around a little bit right here. And then also you can turn it around, scoot it back just a little bit so we can get this whole thing in here. And then this looks really, really cool too. Like all the wires. It looks real. And to have this on the shelf, I think it would be pretty dope. So I'm still determined. I'm still thinking about putting them in a box overall, and then put out my new RoboCop that's on the way as well. The clean version. I don't think I got the one with the leg because that one's like 130 bucks, and the one that I am getting is 60 bucks. This one was 70 bucks, so I don't know yet. I'm still thinking about it, but overall, this one is dope right here. I love the little thing that it has right here for his head, where it connects. Also, the heart monitor right there, where it shows the beeping. Right here, it has the little buttons right here. So this is pretty nice. I remember when NECA was announcing that they were bringing this out. I thought it was pretty dope. I was like, I would never find out on the shelf at a Target store. If anything, I would have to buy it. But then when I saw it on the shelf, man, I just couldn't believe it. One left, so I went on here and picked it up, guys. But overall, it does have movable wheels. These things do move. And just like in the movies, they used to wheel this around with RoboCop, so I thought that was pretty dope as well. NECA stayed true to the movie, and the figure itself, it looks really, really beautiful. Even though this one is beat up, this version, the battle damage version, is still dope right here. And then I love the gun. I just wish the gun was a little bit thicker. I think that would have been dope, but it does look really, really good as well. And then just the paint job that they did and the detail in this guy is just ridiculous. It's just amazing how good it is. And you can see right here, it has that metallic bluish with all the damage on them. I thought that was pretty dope as well. It does have the plastic, the black plastic right here. I thought they did a really good job with that as well. And then you look down right here where the joints are. You can't even really tell if those are joints or not. He has bullet ricochet right here, or a piece of bullet that bounced off of him. I thought that was pretty dope. He has some purplish weathering right there. I thought that was pretty dope as well. Let's try to focus the camera. And then just overall, guys, they did a really good job with them. If you see right here, his feet does remind me of the Terminator, the skeleton one, It reminds me a lot with this part right here, but overall the feet are really really cool. Everything about this figure is just dope. I love RoboCop. I already know what I'm getting myself in when it comes to him. He's limited on articulation, but overall the figure is just amazing. So hats off to NECA. They did a really awesome job with this figure. Even right here, these little things right here, just the design on the head sculpt is just amazing. I have no, this figure right here is flawless as far as the design. Even with his head sculpt, the extra head sculpt that he comes with right here, we're gonna try to focus that, keep that on there. If you can see right here in the head sculpt, same thing, very detailed right here. And everything that they had in the movie, you could tell that they just put it right here. They went all out on this figure, and I'm glad they did. This is dope. For me, having this figure for the first time, I'm just really amazed and really satisfied with the figure that I have. Also right here, I love for the fact that they did the hand really good. I thought that was pretty dope right here. Let's focus on that. And then right here is really sharp, so just be careful with that. Don't let the kids get to it. They probably get stab themselves with this thing. But overall, this is really neat too. Easy to pull off, and it stays on really good when you put it on with the figure. So it looks like he's sticking at the middle finger a little bit. So overall, this figure is dope. Now, as far as articulation, we're gonna go over that right now, real quick. If you already have a RoboCop, you probably already know that the articulation is not that great. So up here, he does look up that much. Standing down, he does look down that much, straight and up. So not a lot of tilt up. And then right here, he could turn around. He could turn around. So that's pretty cool right here. And then, does he have an ab crunch? He has a little tiny bit one right here in the torso. He does have a swivel at the waist though, and he has a swivel at the torso as well. And then with his arm articulation, it only goes up that much sideways. It can't go all the way around, as you can see right here. He does have a single joint, but it is limited. It doesn't go all the way. It's just boom, limited to right there. Also, when it comes to his legs move like this, guys. And that's one thing I didn't like about the figure as far as the fact that his legs, even though it swivels and stuff, as you can see right here, it's swivel, but the only thing is, boom, you have that. And I thought that was kind of like a mishap. I wish they would have done better with that, but that's how he is in the movie, so that's just how he is with the figure as well. And then right here at the knee, it's just one jointed knee as well. He is a machine, so I get it. I understand it. I understand why they went this way. So they tried to put in all the detail they can with this figure. Also right here, he does have articulation right here, but it is limited as well because of the joint right here that he has. So I think this thing does move. Yeah, it does move. So you can see right there, it does move. The shot goes up and down on it. So I thought that was pretty good. Nice detail motion right there. But yeah, that doesn't go all the way through. It kind of reminds me of the Ironmonger from Iron Man, Marvel Legends Iron Man. And they did a really good job with that figure. But yeah, I should have had that one out here, having them going against that. That would have looked pretty good. But overall, guys, this figure is just really, really nice. Overall, is he worth 70 bucks? I believe he is. For the stuff that they coming out nowadays with the extra accessories, like everything is expensive, guys. And NECA's expensive as they are, their figures are going to be very expensive, but they look really nice, especially when you have them on the shelf. Like, they well worth it more than Marvel Legends or anything like that. Or some of the Marvel Legends, as I should say. But I'm a huge fan of RoboCop. And I think this figure is dope, you guys. This figure is really, really good. I'm loving this figure. I'm feeling this figure. And this figure is just dope. RoboCop. NECA did a really good job with them. So glad to pick them up, guys. And yeah, you guys, if you see this dude on the shelf, go ahead and get him. If you already have a clean version and you already have a battle damage version, I advise you don't get them. But if you are like me, a huge fan, and you want the accessory pack to go with it to complete the figures or completion, wherever you are, go ahead and pick it up then. But overall, I advise if you already have the figure itself and you don't want the chair or anything, I advise just get the figure by itself. But like me, I had no figure, so I went on here and picked up this dude, and this dude is really, really nice. Really, really nice figure. And overall, I think that NECA did a really good job with him. Now, guys, we're going to do some size comparisons real quick. And I probably might bring out some of my same characters that I had out before. So the first one I'm going to have is also a NECA figure as well, which is the Terminator, Arnold Schwarzenegger. We're going to have him next to him. That's how tall he stands over RoboCop right there. Boom, put him down. Next, we have, again, the Predator from NECA as well. Put him next to each other. That's how tall the NECA Predator stands over him. Also, we have from TK Toys, Iron Man, the Mach 2 suit. We have him standing next to RoboCop. And I thought these two does a really good job of comparison right here. It just seemed like they both look real, but the NECA version of RoboCop looks better to me. But look at that. They both stand around the same size. And this is a 7-inch figure. So you might be a little bit tapped short of 7-inch. Next, we're going to have a Storm Collectibles right here. Scorpion, which you just saw earlier that we posted in the picture before. Boom, we have him right here. They both average about the same height, 7-inch as well. All these figures right here are 7-inch. And now we're going to do some SH Figure Arts comparison as well. I do have my Thor on me from Marvel Legends as well. So let's do that first. From Marvel Legends, Thor. They about the same height. Thor's almost 7-inch tall. This one, wow, I'm surprised. And yeah, you could tell the difference from here. So that's Marvel Legends. And then we also going to pull out a Thor from SH Figure Arts, Frigro Arts, wherever it is. So I got him right here, and yes, RoboCop towers over the SH Figure Art figures. And then we have the best cool one, which I decided to pull out because I wanted to take some pictures with him and Thor together. Boom! I have my favorite character, one of my favorite side characters, superheroes. Boom! Hellboy right here. So these two, you actually put these two together, and they're probably like dope as well. So I'm pretty sure that people will probably compare these two together. Also, right now I do have my Infinity War. Was that Avengers Infinity War? Yeah, Avengers Infinity War Iron Man right here from TK Toys as well. And this is how these two compare to each other. About the same height as well. So that's pretty dope right here. So overall, NECA done a really good job with the height of this figure as well. And yeah, you guys, this figure is amazing. So as far as the overall figure, and was it worth 70 bucks? I believe it was for what you get. Also, is this figure like really dope? Yes, I believe that this figure is a 10 in my vocab. For what I'm getting, I already knew that I was gonna get a figure like this as well. I already knew what I was getting myself in when it comes to RoboCop. So overall, this figure is a really nice pickup right here for me, and I'm so glad to have him and to experience having my first RoboCop toy ever. When I was a kid, I used to play with my cousin's figure, but I never actually had one myself. My mom was very limited because there was 8 of us, so we didn't get like everything. We got a lot of stuff, but not everything. And we only got those things when it came around to Christmas or your birthday. We didn't get them on a regular basis, but one of my cousins used to have these, and I used to love this figure, but I was never able to play with it. I used to watch it and try to sneak it, grab it, but then it would take it away from me. But overall, to have this figure actually in my hand, to have my own RoboCop, I think this is dope right here. And I'm just so glad and happy that I have him. Can't wait to get the other one open. I will do a review with him as well. And then I will be set because I do have a battle damage one. And I also have another one. So when I do pictures and stuff, I think this is going to be really dope on Instagram when I do it. So don't forget to check out my Instagram page too. Zoe Bad Blood Photography. You go and hit that up. And I do a lot of photography with my figures there as well. So guys, give this video a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well. Next I got coming up is my DC Multiverse line from my McFarlane universe of the Dark Knight video game. So I will be doing a review on that as far as my top 10 favorite figures as well. So guys, like I said, hit me up in the comment section below. Let me know what you think about RoboCop. Did you like the movie or not? Is this a figure that you will like? Is this a figure that you will want in your collection? But as far as me, I think if you're a NECA collector, a Terminator collector, Predator collector, this is something that you would like to consider to have in your collection, guys. So I will see you guys in the next video, guys. Thanks for tuning in to my channel. Thanks for giving this video a like. Thanks for subscribing to this channel, helping this channel grow. And guys, I will see you all in the next videos. Ladies as well, I will see you too in the next video. Sayonara, guys.